Good morning and welcome back. I thought I'd do a little video inside today because the weather's been absolutely shocking. We've had 37 days worth of rain in 40 days. The ground is sopping wet and it's just no good. It's no good for the pigeons. So I thought I'd do a little video on some of the corn we put on the corn now and again for the breeders. More so when they've got youngsters, when they're hatching out and stuff. But this is what we would do at least 2 or 3 times a week when they got youngsters. So this won't go to waste. We'll give it to them. So a choice of mixtures, obviously, whatever you want to use. During the breeding season, we use a good breeder and a good all rounder and mix it up. You could raise lovely plump chicks on just all rounder. We've done it before. There's a lot of overemphasis on personally, I think with corn, pigeons will rear just as good as youngster as on a gem mix than they would with a Versalager. Obviously, the quality is going to be different. We've used all sorts of mixtures in the past. We've used Van Roby's, Versalager, Bamford's, Top Flight, Gem, Countrywide, all sorts of stuff, Matador. But this is the mixture that we use during breeding. We will mix it with an all-rounder. So this is a 182 by Versalager. We don't mix ourselves. We just haven't got the room for all that corn, to be honest. But we have started bringing in the corn bins inside over the past few weeks because the weather's absolutely shocking. The sheds are just damp. So yeah. Anyway, so there's a kilo of corn there. Like I said, use whatever you like. It doesn't really matter. And then what we've got here is we've got these all these lids are pre-opened because it's just a lot easier doing it with one hand. So that's just a probiotic. It's Farmer probiotic. It's pretty decent. It's not over expensive either. It's pretty cheap. I think that's 12 quid for a bottle. Sorry, a tub. And it's pretty good stuff. It's not bad. So what we do is we get 1 scoopful of this. Just sprinkle it over the corn. Just the once. One scoop, because it says 1 scoop per kilo. This is around about a kilo of corn. Okay. Right, give that a good, just give that a good mixture round. Do use other bits on the corn, brewer's yeast. That's a really good product. Father's he was the one that said about using brewer's yeast. He used to use it years ago when he was racing before I was a kid. Well, before I was born. It's very good for them. Can't put it in the water, but you put it on the corn, no problem. Or you can give it to them in tablet form. Anyway, so another product that we love using during breeding season. The lid's on, quite loose. So gem packs, that stuff's absolutely fantastic during breeding season. Good for the drop-ins, good for their immune system, good for their immunity, the gut flora, brilliant stuff. That also smells of brewer's yeast. There's a lot of brewer's yeast in there, I believe. So a capful, which is, I will put it in there. So a capful of that. Look at that, one-handed, look. To a kilo of corn. So just a capful. All right. Move that out of the way. What we like about this stuff is it doesn't leave a sheen on the corn. It dries up and there's no, it doesn't affect the texture of the corn like oils do. And to be fair, the oils do smell a lot worse. Well, we use the healthy oil during the racing season, that stinks. But again, it's brilliant stuff, that healthy oils by Sessa Farmer. Must order in another bottle, to be fair. So it's all doing this one-handed, it's a bit hard going. But anyway, give that a good mixture, good stir. And what we like about this is, like I said, it dries. It dries up, and you can break it apart like, well, a bit like the pick stones you get, that you get the free galley pots with. You can add whatever you want to this. You could add any sort of supplement powder, like Strike by Gem Packs, by Gem. You could use anything. Lemon juice is good on the corn. Manuka honey's good on the corn as well. It's a bit sticky though, so you want a powder to make sure that counteracts the stickiness to it. Yeah, that's what we'll do 2-3 times a week with the breeders and the race birds as well when they're rearing a single chick. So that is it. So I will literally give that to them in about an hour's time. We usually, what we do, Father and I, we usually leave that dry for a couple of hours. You can give it to them like that, but it's stodgy. It's, you know, the pigeons prefer it when it's dry, we find. So there we go. That's what we do. Get the other seeds off that in a minute. Put the lid back on that, and that's what we do during the breeding season. We only couple it up with a couple of other supplements, which obviously is the grit. We use that brand, the multi mix. I don't know what that says. Obviously, that's in German. Belgium or whatever. But that's a very good mixture. I think that's better now than what the Matrix is. We used to think Matrix was the best, but we found, Father and I found that they've taken something out of the Matrix that the pigeons used to love, and they leave it more often. So probably aniseed, to be fair, I'm not sure. But yeah, this is what we use for grit. Good stuff. That's in front of the breeders all the time. All the time. And another one, Black Minerals. That is irreplaceable during breeding season. I think it's the best minerals you can get because it replaces the salts. It's got plenty of salt content in it for the pigeons, and it's good. It's obviously got activated charcoal in it, so it's good for the gut. So we've always been a big fan of Black Minerals. So there we go. That's just a little update for you to show you what we generally do. A couple of days a week during breeding. There's nothing fancy. Not very many products are used during racing, not at all. Might get the odd or healthy oil on the corn. We don't like to put stuff in the water because the more stuff you put in the water, the less the pigeons will drink, and that's just facts. Too much stuff in the water, they just won't drink it. They won't like it. So might give them the odd multivitamin in the water. The best one to use for that, which is tasteless, is the Wonder Pigeon. It's expensive, but it's very good for that. It's tasteless. So and obviously we put the Sanacest in as well. That's an everyday thing during racing. They will have Sanacest in the water. But there we go, guys. We've got pretty much everyone down on 2 eggs down up in the race loft and the stock loft now. So we will do another update up there shortly. And once they are all on 2 eggs, because there are a couple still on 1. They like the older hens. There's one up there. There's a 2018 hen. She's just only laid, so that's to be expected. She's getting on a bit now, but yeah, we'll do another update soon. and a bit more action coming on in the breeding loft and the racing loft. So thanks for watching. Hope that's a bit of help to any of you guys. I mean, that's what we've done for the past couple 3 seasons. But yes, it's simple. It's just simple, you know, maintenance and husbandry for the birds. Try and keep them in optimum health during breeding season. The most important season for keeping them healthy. Obviously, you've got to do it with racing as well. But during the off season, it's all just about maintenance. But obviously, with the breeders, you want them breeding nice, plump, healthy chicks. You can do that off of, you know, a basic mix, and you can do it off fresh water as well. But you know, fresh water and good corn. That's the main, you know, staple of a good healthy pigeon. But you know, we like to give them a bit of a helping hand now and again, and obviously they'll have that black minerals and grit in front of them all the time. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you're having a good breeding season. I'll speak to you all soon. Enjoy your pigeons. Cheers.